When you go door to door, you're really engaging with the families, okay? So when you're able to help, that's the biggest rewarding thing. Being able to not just get manufacturers what they need, okay, but also helping out the families. So the National Center for Urban Solutions, we really take pride in that and being able to do that for the past 3 decades.
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
I like a bank that's a pillar in my community.
I like a bank so cutting edge, they have a lab branch.
We are so alike.
Well, we do both bank at Farmers National Bank.
Farmers.
Stand strong.
So it was great to see a number of new members. I think we had about 10 additional manufacturing members and close to the same amount of community partners. We invited some community partners to come today just because they're such a vital part of our grassroots outreach efforts. So definitely, the larger we are, the louder our voice can be and the more extensive our reach. So we're inviting everyone who has interest in the topic to join with us. We are really excited to reinvigorate our youth outreach program. So Allison Engstrom from our team is leading that effort. We've got action teams going in each one of the counties to identify additional opportunities to get the word out and go to events that exist like Silly Science Sunday, but create some of our own as well. We're meeting right after this with the Career Center to talk about a mobile unit and equipping that to go out to various school districts. So definitely a lot of momentum there. We have a speakers bureau, if you will, of career pathways ambassadors. So these are people who work in manufacturing who have a cool story to tell to young people. And so we've got a group of those who are ready and willing to go out into classrooms and community events. And so that's one of our most exciting things, but there's a lot going on.
The National Center for Urban Solutions focuses on education, health, and workforce. So we're impacting the community by changing the citizens' lives through those 3 spaces. If it's in health and wellness with the African American Wellness Agency, which we also have the Mahoning County Fatherhood Initiative inside of that. Education, we have adult learning as well as a high school in Youngstown and in Columbus, where adults can go through an Inspire program and earn a high school diploma, as well as get into our credentialing at NCUS Tech, which is also our accredited training center. In rebranding manufacturing from what it used to look like 20, 30 years ago, we want to make it attractive again. So it's not just an opportunity just to have a job and a paycheck, but to advance yourself, to do more upskilling, okay? And also put yourself in an opportunity to gain grateful employment for you and your family. Because we want to make sure that everybody has an opportunity to get into manufacturing as a pathway, but also technology, also healthcare. So NCUS focuses on those 3 right there again.
Right. And a lot of it is, as you mentioned, sometimes going door to door.
I mean, it's a good thing. You never know. I've been chased by a dog before, but it's all worth it, When you go door to door, you're really engaging with the families, okay? So when you're able to help, that's the biggest rewarding thing. Being able to not just get manufacturers what they need, okay, but also helping out the families. So the National Center for Urban Solutions, we really take pride in that and being able to do that for the past 3 decades. When you're in a community and you're linking in our programming, if we're doing pop-ups, if I'm in the school systems, if I'm going to churches, barbershops, we meet people where they're at. So when you meet them where they're at, you can expose them to more things, okay? And you have to have that relationship building. And NCUS focuses on relationships. That's going to keep us here a long time moving forward.
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
I like a bank that's a pillar in my community.
I like a bank so cutting edge, they have a lab branch.
We are so alike.
Well, we do both bank at Farmers National Bank.
Farmers.
Stand strong.